Thank you. It's an equal pleasure for us to be here all the way from Vanuatu in the Pacific, the happiest place in the world, to be invited here to Moscow, Russia, to present a development program strategy to attract more investors into the country. Basically, the process is 4 weeks to 4 to 8 weeks for processing time, but each case has its own basis and merits. And let's just say there's a few things we have in terms of our special networks, connections, to ensure if the client requires the service quickly, then there is that option. Our Schengen region is under the EU, and we had our Prime Minister earlier on this year that had travelled all the way to the EU Council to meet the EU Council to talk about terms. Most of the CBI countries in the Caribbean and also in Vanuatu are under review, and this is because the due diligence processes are being tightened up and being stricken. And this is normal because EU is a big country and a big market, and if they have set rules for countries that would like to travel in to comply with, then we need to comply. So we have a task force in Vanuatu that has been set up, working very closely with the EU to ensure this review is successful, and we are fully compliant with the measures required for us to be able to go back into being visa-free. The 18 months extension will expire or is up for review on 18 months from then is August 2024. Yes, and just to add that the Vanuatu Development Support Program, which assists the country greatly in its development objectives, is 100% legally structured and passed by the Vanuatu government. So it is in our interests to ensure that the Vanuatu passport continues to give benefits to our clients, and if it means to be fully compliant with tighter or stronger or stricter controls by countries that require us to be visa-free or for us to be visa-free to those particular destinations, then we're here to comply with it. Because that's the rule set by them, and it's only fair legally that we comply to ensure the process of visa-free is totally serviceable and our customers can enjoy them to its full extent. Thank you very much. Paspportiviti has given us the opportunity to come almost 25 hours across the Pacific to be able to visit Moscow and Russia, which is a rich country with lots of historical heritage. The beauty of paintings, the beauty of art, the history of the Kremlin is so rich. Paspportiviti and our partners here enable us to be able to have our product marketed all around the world to customers that we would otherwise not be able to reach. And giving people the freedom as we enjoy in Vanuatu, a completely different concept, a completely different lifestyle with all the benefits of being a Vanuatu citizen is something that the world needs to know about. And Paspportiviti has made that possible by having us here tonight. Just to add, what do I personally love about Moscow? The people are amazing. They're super friendly. We love the fact that Russia, despite the ongoing westernization in the world, have managed to maintain its museum, the beautiful artistic classical paintings, the music, the languages, the culture of borscht, which we had, the beautiful soup and the cuisine and the traditional Russian food. And these are important for today's generation, because if we don't teach them what our cultures are, whichever country you're from, then they wouldn't know who they are.